You're watching TCC Eagles HD, and we're with head women's basketball coach Franqua Bedell. Coach Q, the first game is finally here for you as head coach at Tallahassee Community College. What's running through your mind right now on the eve of the season opener?
Right now, to make sure that all the travel stuff is together. Had a pretty good practice today, and I guess the biggest thing is whether or not we're ready and prepared to go.
And you jump right into some pretty stiff competition right off the bat. Road trip Friday, Saturday with games down at Hillsborough Community College, 7:30 p.m. Friday night, and a 2 p.m. game across the bay at St. Petersburg College on Saturday. Both those teams were postseason teams in 2013. St. Pete, winners of the Southern Conference. So, what are you looking for from the team this weekend, knowing that there will be very little margin for error?
The biggest thing we're looking for is for us to compete at a high level and not stop competing. The second thing we're looking for is to see if we're able to take practice, the things that we're learning, and transfer it over. And it's good to kind of get slapped in the teeth early on, so you can kind of have a measuring stick of where you stand with those two teams. Those two teams both play hard. They're both well coached, and so it's a great opportunity to really see where we're at early, so that we can kind of come back and go back to work in the lab.
Of course, as it is with any coaching change, there's a change in philosophy, a change in style as far as the program goes, and you're having to learn the young ladies just as they're having to learn you. What have you seen through this month of October, the scrimmage season? You've had a couple of jamborees and got to see them play in live competition and not just on the practice floor against one another. What have you learned thus far about the Eagles?
The one thing I've learned is we've got some real talented young ladies. We've got some young ladies that are very diverse in many facets as far as shooting, putting it on the floor, creating, and doing some different things. Defensively, they're getting better and better every day. The one thing through our jamboree, I guess, season, you could say, is one thing that they did well was they did compete and they fought and really played hard. And so if we can move and grow on those things, then I think we'll have a great season and our kids will be highly successful.